guys, welcome back to my channel. It's another Wednesday and today we are going to be going through what my online college is. I have been getting so many questions about what do I do with my online college? Danielle, where even are you? What does it all involve? And in this video, we will dive into all that and I will help explain to you what it all involves. Time management, self-motivation, and just an overall sense of what it's like going to an online university. So if you want to know that, stay tuned till the end. But before we get started, I'd just like to point out that I was wearing my glasses until 1, I realized it was very obnoxious with the ring light, and 2, I'm literally Sinjin's twin from Victoria's, and I don't know how I feel about it. So I had you guys ask me these on my Instagram, and we are going to go through just common questions and what you guys want to know. Alright, so what do I do in school? I am a digital journalism and media student at Penn State World Campus. What I do at school is mainly my courses. I'm taking 14 credits right now. That took me too long to answer. This will lead into the next question. What are my classes like? Okay, so classes wise, I am taking French 1, Basics of News Writing, Effective Speech, Rhetoric and Composition, and Kitchen Chemistry. So 5 classes, 14 credits. I do it all from this computer here. Look at my cute business card logo that I just made. I'm self-promo, I'm Yes Queen. Next question is, why did I choose to do online school? First of all, some of you might be able to relate to this. I've never felt drawn to go to campus. Like every campus I visited, I was not like, oh my gosh, I have to go here. When I did visit campuses, it was just not my scene. The idea of living there didn't interest me at all. And I thought to myself, why would I go there when I can do it from home, do it in an environment that I like? Why would I go there when I can wake up at 10 every day and it's all good? So I chose online for that reason, and also it's kind of prompt for people who have jobs. So with my online schooling, I'm able to work and complete my degree. And I know you're like, Danielle, you can do that on a normal campus too. And you can, but you still have your scheduled time classes. For these classes that I'm taking, right now at least, they're mainly like, oh, maybe there's gonna be a webinar say Saturday from 4 to 5. That's the only timed managed thing I have. Everything else is on my own time, and I can finish it at 6 a.m. or midnight or in the afternoon, and it's all up to me. All right, where do you do your schoolwork? I had a lot of you guys asking this actually, like, where am I? Because in my last video, it was kind of an emotional wreck, kind of got a lot of you guys to watch it, but I was in this room, and this here, my office space. I made a vlog about it like, I don't know, 2-3 months ago, but it wasn't even nearly complete. Now it's at a place that I really enjoy. I got my little animal succulents all around here, my computer, the tower, which has to go down there, but like I have the camera attached to it, so it's kind of up there right now. And yeah, I have this candle, hashtag not spons, but it smells so good. Like, can you smell it? It's caramel cinnamon swirl. Okay, maybe it's the other way around, but oh, it's so good. Speaking of caramel, or just like stuff in general, why did I say speaking of caramel? I don't know how my thought process went from caramel to Starbucks to cold brew, but anyways, I had a cold brew for the first time, like actually from Starbucks and not from like Sheets or anything, and it was really good, and I high-key felt like I was on cocaine. It's fine. Yeah, so this is where I do my schoolwork. The way it works, there's a login. Almost like if you've ever taken any online classes or had to like log into your school. So you just log in and then it directs you to almost like your courses are all layered there. I don't think I can legally show you any of my in-depth what I do, so I'm not gonna get into that. All right. Oh boy, is it time consuming. It's as time consuming as you make it. Simple as that. I work with people who are in the service and they somehow find time for this. I personally, it's time consuming. I don't know where else I'm going with this. They say you should take anywhere from, I want to say it's anywhere from 3 to 12 hours per course. And so then when you're taking 5 courses, it's like a full-time 60-hour week. Yeah, it's a full-time job, you know? Coming right out of high school, I don't find it too hard to complete the task, especially because when I was in high school, I was very self-motivated. Like, I was the one teaching myself, pushing myself to get things done. I find that reaching the time deadlines are pretty easy. The other thing too is, one of my most favorite things about this whole thing is, one, I can do it from anywhere. I choose to do it from home because I got this awesome computer, but if I wanted to take my laptop and like up and go somewhere, I could. Second of all, so everything is due the Sunday after. So you get your assignment Monday, it's due Sunday. Some teachers, it's like a Monday to Monday assignment, and some have a little bit of a grace period of like, it's due Sunday, but like you can turn it in on Wednesday and still get full credit. I just love that if I wanted to take a day off, I could. For people who aren't self-motivated, I would not recommend that, but let's say, what was it, this past Labor Day, I was with my family, so I didn't work on it at all Monday. But then again, I did weed it into my weekend a little bit because I also kind of took off Thursday too. Wow, I'm not really promoting myself that well. It's very flexible of when you can get things done, and that's one of my favorite things about it. Any advice for people considering online school? Where do I begin? Have decent Wi-Fi. If your sister likes to play Fortnite and uses up all the Wi-Fi, you're kind of out of luck. That's kind of the scenario I get myself into sometimes. Plan your times. Oh my gosh. Here's my planner. I'm such an advocate for planning. I love planning my time out. So, for instance, today I told myself I was gonna work on schoolwork first. I was gonna film this video, and then I was gonna go to my job. Schoolwork, check. Filming this, halfway there. Job, it's bound to happen. Some people need to visually write it out, and some people need to just mentally think about it. I think, okay, I can spend 2 hours here, 2 hours there, so by the time I can complete it, I can get my job done. When I first started doing online, I would suggest waking up early, just before you get a feel on how time-consuming everything is. Now I sleep in, but originally, like my sisters are in high school, I would just wake up when they do, and I would finish all my work maybe by 1. Let's see, so far, today's Wednesday. Just to give you guys a little more information on how much time it is. Today's Wednesday. I have 2.5 out of my 5 classes complete. So I'm right on time, and I don't need to do anything else for the day. I'm also a night owl, so I normally work from like 12 to 2, which is why I sleep until 9 to 10 every day. It's fine. So tips, having a good sleeping pattern. I haven't obtained that one yet, I just know it helps. Another tip, I would say right when you start classes, let your advisors know who you are. Like whoever your teacher is, shoot them an email, be like, hey, I'm so-and-so. This is any background information that might help me with the course. So far, it looks awesome. It's going well. I did that with my French class, and that helped a lot. I mentioned how I've taken Spanish before. It just helps them be aware of who you are, and it's harder to fail someone when they know your face. You know what I'm saying? Any more advice? Take fun classes. Like, I'm taking a kitchen chemistry course, love it. I don't know why, I genuinely thought I was gonna hate like my rhetoric and comp class, and high-key, I'm in love with it, and which is very strange because I'm not one who, I'm much more of a visual sense versus like talking, literature, writing sense, but high-key, it's awesome. Did you know you is the plural form of you? Don't look at me like I'm stupid. You know you all say, oh, you all. I just said it. I said it without realizing before I even mentioned it. Hey, Yins. Like, honestly, but the form is you. Side note. Danielle's tips to everyday life. I'm sure there's plenty more that come to mind. Mainly time management and self-motivation will really help carry you through the school year. Last question. Is it better to do it from home or campus? Honestly, that's a personal preference. In my scenario, me being digital journalism and media, I'm literally going for something that's gonna have me online for the rest of my life. So I don't think it mattered too much. If you're going for something more hands-on, I would say go to a campus. But you know, you can always start on here and then transfer to like an actual campus. From doing it from home instead of campus, like I'm saving so much on my tuition. No room and board has to be paid. Like it's from my house. My parents pay for my food. It's honestly an ideal scenario for me, but it might not be an ideal scenario for you. If you're someone who doesn't have the best home environment, you might want to get out, live your life Personally, I can live my life from home and I'm enjoying myself. At the end of the day, I'm gonna have a degree that would say the same thing as if I went to main campus, so I'm happy. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick Q&A and that I really answered any of your dying questions. If you are thinking of going back to school or just in general have any questions about online college, leave them in the description, the comments below, and I'll get back to you like really quick. And yeah, I think to help clear the air on what I do in a day, I'm gonna do a day in my life college edition, and I think that's gonna be Friday. Don't hold me to it, but I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna happen. Oh, and also you guys are gonna be so proud of me. I have a marketing workshop this weekend. Hi Key, so excited. I don't know why I keep saying hi Key, but hi Key, so excited. That's why I made the business cards. Oh, I can't wait. So I hope this really helped you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Little did I see